Welcome to the Power Packed Podcast. Please be quiet and courteous and silence your cell phones now. Be sure to grab some snacks and concessions, located in the lobby. And now our feature presentation. Prepare for butter.
Time, wondering if maybe I'm losing my mind. Stepping out to the rising enemy, or maybe I'm going out to sea. Maybe you should know by now. When I get back, everything will be alright. Seems like I'm out to sea every single night. I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
Whoa, I don't mind, maybe you'll sink or swim. Whoa, I don't mind, maybe you'll sink or swim. Whoa, I don't mind, maybe you'll sink or swim.
Ew, that's so gross. Oh man, that's so just horrifying. I like the face. The faces. The faces. So, but now I because I kind of knew what you meant. So looking at comparing and then seeing it flipped over like that, it makes sense now. Like it totally makes sense.
Yeah, like if you,
I love how
here,
you put the arms. Oh, you put the arms where the arms are. I just noticed that. That's.
Here, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna flip it again so you kind of see the other perspective. Liku 2. Cool. Saving. And let's put that bad boy right in there.
This is present.
So there, that's the original.
I see how you did that. Okay, so you just kind of like went over. That's pure art. I want to hang this up on the wall and just look at it for motivation when I'm feeling down.
So I just had an idea real quick. Okay, hold on.
So gross.
I have an idea. It should take 2 seconds. While I try and do this, we are the Pop Pack Podcast, the podcast featuring 2 dudes and 1 lady with a leg head.
Oh yeah. Imagine, I'm going to piggyback off of last episode when I made the Tails from Sonic analogy. So John and I are each one of those tentacle head things, and then the person is the podcast. So I have to admit that is really gross. Like, just like, I don't know why they thought that was okay, I guess.
Okay. Are you going to be ready for this?
I'm ready. I've got it up. I've just been really disturbed, but also intrigued by this work of art that you've created here.
Okay. All right. Then we're going to take this brush right here and do a little bit of that.
This is, yeah. I wish you guys can. I'm going to do a pitch real quick while you're finishing up. If you want to see what we're talking about, this stuff is happening live on the Discord. It is, what is the name of our Discord? It's Power Pack Podcast. So, just join. You'll get to see what we're talking about in real time. And it's even better because you'll see stuff and you'll be like, what is this? What are they posting? And then you listen to the podcast and you're like, oh, that makes sense, but that's still really weird. So
it's like, I get it.
While you're doing that too, I'm looking at the feet of that enchilada.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at the feet again, yeah, and I'm just like really intrigued by how gross those look.
This is almost like a sequel to last episode. It's the content is pretty spot on. Pretty.
You gotta tie them in together. It's kind of like you, certain movies, you have to watch them in order, and you got to listen to podcast episode 102, and then you got to listen to 103 right afterwards, because that's the only way you can enjoy it.
Yeah, like you're going to forget all about Leghead, and then you're just going to be like, oh my goodness, I got to go back. So that's our plan, to get more views. We just That's what we do. I'm almost done with this one.
I think everyone's in for a treat. I just really want the thumbnail for this next episode to just be leg head is what I put. So this thing you drew, I want that to be the podcast picture. It's so scary.
I'll put all of them, just like all the variations of what I'm doing.
Yes.
Okay. So I made 2 more variations. Let's see if I can. Don't save there.
Oh yeah, this is
We'll get cracking with some high octane goofs. Just 1 second.
high octane goose. Yeah, this is all. This is so scary. Oh my god. My favorite's the last one with the That's definitely, if I had to pick my fighter here, I'd pick the very last one where it has the arms like the feet. That's so, dude, that is so scary. That's going to keep me up at night. If I have a bad dream, that's going to be crawling on the ceiling. Like that, no joke. Oh, that is horrifying. That is really.
Welcome to Star Wars.
Welcome to Star Wars. Can my feet hands get you a drink?
It's like a hat on the last one. It's not even underwear.
It's see it as like a hat. And then what really is keeping me up right now, like just really disturbed, is the bottom part. The bottom of the torso, and then the leg arms are just they're so big.
Ugh.
Oh, my throat hurts from laughing.
So there's like a chin, like a big old chin.
It's like a big chin, yeah, and there's some like hair in the bottom. That's art. Yeah, can we have all 4 variations on the thumb? And people will not when I'm scrolling through these, it gets so much funnier just because see what comes up. You're an artist, master of the brush.
They call me Brush Boy on the streets.
Brush Boy.
They call me Brush Daddy. I'm going to do one more just because I really want to just illustrate my point.
Yeah.
So
please do. Oh my gosh. Well, while you're doing that, I'll try to fill the content. So, this is kind of like a Butterdome episode, what we intended it to be. So we'll go through some emails eventually, but wanted to give a shout out to Gary Bilson, Gary Graphics, and Crumb Baby, our 3 Patreon supporters. Thank you guys for continuing to donate, even when, some weeks we don't even have podcasts for you. So that's dedication. But, we're hoping at this point, since we have 103 episodes, that's enough sustenance to keep you going and keep you happy.
keep you happy, keep you healthy.
Clap.
Who's your off the top of your head, name an actor, famous person?
Famous person.
Someone that could be shirtless.
John Goodman.
I'll try and find a shirtless John Goodman.
He has to be shirtless. Okay, I just thought it'd be funny, like his head on somebody shirtless. But
shirtless John. I was thinking I knew Aquaman, Jason Momoa, or Channing Tatum or whatever. Shirtless John.
Dude,
I found a shirtless John Goodman.
Good. I was going to say, your IP has probably been flagged by some sort of government agency. They're like, yeah, we got to watch this guy in particular. There's somebody who's got their own caseload on you, and they're like, man, this is some really gorsh.
This is going to get wild. I hope you're ready.
I can't wait. I'm really scared, to be honest. I don't really know if I want to see what's going to happen. This whole time I've had the podcast content thing up. So as you've been dropping these really crazy pictures, I've been getting that feed, I've been getting that feed.
Yeah, you're going to get at least 2 more.
Yes.
Because you have to do it both ways. Just so you can kind of really see this is a weird leg head thing.
I can't wait for 103 though. Just seeing all these monsters on the thumbnail. People are going to be like, what kind of podcast is this? What are they doing?
Best podcast.
It's so much fun. It's, I mean, at this point, if you've made it this far, you deserve to see this kind of content, if you stuck through 103. There's somebody, I think Kyle McCracken was probably the closest, where he actually was listening to it all the way through. And I just want to know if there's anyone who's sat down and listened to all of them all the way through. That's what I'm curious about.
All of this garbage podcast.
That's what I want to know. Somebody's listening to this on their commute on the train, or while working on their homework, or there's a bunch of full-grown men singing songs about rats and drawing pictures of people who have legs for heads and their head legs. It's been a wild ride. It's definitely been the most fun outlet for sure, because we can just keep making it.
Okay. So this is this goes out to Ricky.
Oh man.
Because I think you said that's his name, but if it's not, then I don't know.
Okay.
You said we have a fan that's named Ricky, your nephew or something.
Yeah. So he loves. I think he likes the podcast too, but he's a really big fan of the food reviews. He's like, I've talked to him a couple different times. Yeah, Ricky loves the Power Pack, the JJ
Power
Fish
Pack
food reviews.
Okay.
Yeah, he loves the food reviews, and he's like, yeah. So, and it's funny to him. I still love it that to him you're just this like elusive TikTok star.
That's so weird,
dude. All these people, who who use TikTok and whatnot. You're like this TikTok star, and it's just so crazy. I always forget about it, and when I remember, it just cracks me up. It's so epic. What a just a great thing to just know about and be a part of.
Wow, and you're a part of it because without you, there wouldn't be JJ Fresh.
Oh no, you're the all the butter, and I'm just the fly. Oh my god! No! Why did you make this? That's so scary. That's so scary. So scary.
Now you see what I'm talking about. Them being legs.
Yeah, that makes sense. That is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is. How did you find that picture of him?
I don't know. But it looks like he's bending backwards.
No, it looks like he's gonna put his hands in the air and scream, "Why?" Okay, this makes sense now. So now it makes sense that what you're talking about. I fully see it, but I want to unsee it at the same time, because now when I watch that show, I'm gonna see John Goodman on his knees. And if I flip it upside down and I squint my eyes, it still kind of looks like the character.
Yeah, see? So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of art for our thumbnail. For
what's the whole thing? Is it the NFTs? People sell memes or...
Oh gosh, yeah.
We should have the John Goodman tentacle head thing. It looks like... I like that you put in... It almost looks like some movement lines, he's squirming out of a swamp or something.
Those are actually just leftover crop lines for when I was deleting other colors, and I just left that, and I was like, I don't care. I like
it though, because it looks like movement. It looks like he's like
he's I could see my SeaMonkey. He's getting bigger. Oh
no, he's getting really big. He's
That's
human size.
He grows out of the bowl.
Dude.
Oh, hello there.
That should be
John Goodman.
Mom, there's a John Goodman in my SeaMonkey bowl.
Do you think Gary Bilson would ever take this image to a tattoo shop?
I think he would get this tattoo. Dude, can you imagine? I'm sure they've seen some weird stuff at tattoo places, but if someone rolled up with that, that would be just incredible.
Gross.
Dude, the more I stare at it, the grosser, like the more grossed out I get. It's so gross.
Such long legs.
This is, yeah. I think your next
I
book should
one
be,
more idea.
it should be about a John Goodman SeaMonkey. So you like, it grows into this thing.
John Goodman SeaMonkey.
Dude,
I got one more idea, if you want to bear with me.
Are you making one more, you said?
I got one more. This is a quick fix.
Oh, okay, I need this, yeah. Wow. Whoever's not on the Discord, you got to get on here, because I mean, you might not want to be on here, but you should at the same time. It's worth seeing. Every time I scroll down, it's so great. I love starting at the top and then just seeing where this goes.
Okay, whoops, cancel. Got to make this a new layer. See, I'm learning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm learning.
Man,
okay.
That is so gross. I'm just like, my favorite thing right now is I'm scrolling through the progression of, I like to see where your brain was going. You're like, okay, this is what I saw, and this is what I'm working with. And then somehow it got to the end part and it gets really scary.
See, what I'm doing now is making it more proportioned. So his legs aren't going to be as long and scary. They're going to be...
That's good.
They're going to be, yeah.
He'll look a little more normal. He'll look in his element, so that's good.
He will. I just need to copy. Whoops. I'll have to do a whole new one.
I was thinking one of our new songs so we have the album that's never been finished that will finish maybe in another 5 years. But for album number 2, I want to write a song that it's kind of like Elton John's Rocket Man. You know, it's just like this story, but it's about a John Goodman SeaMonkey.
Yes.
It's kind of like a ballad, but it's like progressing to this SeaMonkey. This guy, this little kid, he gets a SeaMonkey, and he accidentally spills like Mountain Dew in it, and then just like John Goodman SeaMonkey pops out.
I like this. I like this a lot.
It'll be fun, yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling inspired right now.
Okay. I'm almost there. I'm so close.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Close.
I'm just really happy that this exists at the same time. Yeah.
And then I'll give the podcast my full attention.
Oh, you're giving it by just by making art.
You know what? Dead air, that's half this show. So
yeah. People are like, man, well, there's usually we keep it filled. There is some points where it's like, one of us has to like let a dog out or do something. And then it's just like, there's just like nothingness.
Yeah.
People love that. That's fun.
It is fun. It's a unique part of the experience. The JJ impression. Okay. I'm almost done.
I can't wait. I had a candle lit because it smelled like dog in here, but now it smells too floral and it's triggering my allergies,
Oh no, Josh's allergies.
Oh, I can't wait to see what beautiful art you've created. Just a wonderful day to see a fresh J-Whip creation.
It's been a while.
Been a while since I've seen that art. John Goodman SeaMonkey.
John Goodman SeaMonkey. Everybody wants a John Goodman SeaMonkey.
For Christmas, little Johnny, he's like, I want a John Goodman SeaMonkey. And then it outgrows the bowl, and then it's like, where's your restroom?
Where's your restroom? Why don't you just pee in the bowl?
Yeah. That's where I swim. Oh my God, the feet. Oh, the feet are those Skechers. Oh my god. Oh, I thought this couldn't get any better. The sketches are beautiful. That's just like a beautiful touch. Oh, that is. I'm gonna send this to Brody. I feel like Brody would appreciate this picture.
Oh my goodness.
I
think this one needs to be. It needs to be, you know, like that bumper sticker where it's like the monkey growing up into the caveman, and have like this.
Can that be for the thumbnail? Can you make for this week's thumbnail? Make the progression, and they're smaller and they get bigger, and it can look like it's coming out of body water. And I think that's perfect.
Perfect.
I love how the evolution of this. It's really scary. It's like okay, it's evolving. Just think of it as like a Pokemon, you know. The Skechers is so great. He's kind of like a mermaid, a merman, but he's got Skechers.
He's got feet. He's got like this Princess Leia underwear on.
Oh my god, it's gold underwear with.
So you can go back to the original. It's like,
it's like, oh gosh. Oh man, you need to send this to like Lucasfilm or whoever's like owns Star Wars now. Just send them this, and don't put a subject in the email line. Don't just send them this.
Is there somewhere on Reddit I could post this?
Dude, this would get upvoted to the max. Just post the original one and be like, hey, this looks like a butt. Any thoughts? And then post the John Goodman thing. I think there's somewhere like a hey, everyone listening, help us find an outlet on Reddit for John to post this, because I think it could get big. This is like incredible.
Oh my gosh, it's so gross. I can't stop staring at it.
I'm looking at this, the one with the Skechers. I can't stop looking at too. It's just really vile. It's really gross.
Oh, okay.
I hope.
Go ahead.
Man, I feel bad for the listeners. They're just hearing us laughing and just like gasping for air as we're looking at this. But they'll get to see it. They'll get to see what we're talking about, and they'll laugh too, I hope. Or they'll unsubscribe.
Yep, just click on that link in the podcast content under our YouTube video. Wait, how do we do it? Okay, let me walk them through. It's been a while. Yeah. So if you want to see what we're laughing at on our video, if you're watching this on YouTube, all you do is click show more under the information, and down there's going to be a button that says Discord server. Click that bad boy and open it on up, and then go on over to podcast pictures, podcast content. There it is, and boom, you'll see everything.
For better or for worse, yeah. Oh,
if we had the money to make this a paid for server, this would totally be the banner on top of the.
Yes,
just be this,
dude. I want to make this. Yeah, a thing. This needs to be like our mascot.
I wonder if Gary Graphics would remake it so like the skin matches and.
Oh yes. Oh my god. It's like our I think Gary Graphics could work some magic, because this is a beautiful piece of art even in itself. Honestly, even if we just stuck with this, I'd be super happy.
Oh yeah, we could have like you know how sometimes artists will send out their files and be like, remix this contest, and it'll be a remix contest. Remix.
Oh.
John Goodman on the face of a Star Wars monster.
Oh, yes. I think we should do that. I think that should be our next audience contest. Get people involved, community thing, and just have a bunch of people remake their versions, and we'll share it, and people will definitely get to see this beautiful work of art.
Whew. Yeah. All right. Whew. Okay. Let's see.
That was probably a good 15 minutes of just goof laughing. I love it.
Dude, that's what we're all about. We're a little, we're like a, what's a group of ducks called?
We're like I know it's a gaggle of geese, maybe
or a gaggle of ducks, and the mama duck is crossing, and there's 15 minutes of little ducks following behind, and you're just at a dead stop in the road waiting for them. That was the last 15 minutes. Just a gaggle of duck train. Let's hop into the email. Let's switch gears a little bit. These gears are tasty. This is from Crumb Baby. I was at work, and me and the maintenance guy were reminiscing of when the fire alarm went off the night I spent the night in the hospital so I could be at work the next day during the horrible Texas freeze last February. He made the comment like, the fire alarm probably woke me up from my sleep, but I told him I was actually trying to eat my sandwich in bed when the alarm went off. He said something like, I guess you're not bothered by the crumbs. I evilly laughed along, deciding not to reveal my crumbly past and present.
That's so she has a track record of crumbs.
Eating in bed.
Is eating in bed, yeah. Because, I mean, I've heard the backstory. We literally have a song written about that. That's going to be on the unfinished album that we're going to finish eventually. So that's like, it's kind of wild to hear almost like a fable, not like a fable, just like an epic story, and hearing it and like hearing the real life experience. Folklore, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Crumb folklore. That's fun. Well, that's smart. That's a power move to be there so she could be there the next day for work. So.
Yeah, for sure. I would hate to sleep at work, but that's just me. Well, you work from your basement. You work from your you dug a hole in the back of your property and burrowed in there, got some Wi-Fi set up, and you're with the moles just.
Yep. No, it's not even like it's just, I dug like a 6 foot deep hole, and there's like a little cavern in the bottom, and it's just dirt. It's dark, but yet I wired a Wi-Fi router and my laptop, and there's no light. And can you imagine somebody taking and I'm in a Zoom meeting, I'm clearly underground in like a dirt hole.
And there's like a mouse behind you or something. Like you just have dirt all over your clothes, just everything.
Yeah. Oh, it's like the movies where, there's an avalanche or something. Someone's stuck underground. They're like, this is day 40. And it's like all like really dark, but the only light is coming from the laptop screen. And I'm like, how's everybody doing today? They're like, Josh, you're covered in dirt. Where are you? I'm in my hidey hole.
And every time you go in and out, you cover the hole back up. So you have to dig your way out and in. So you grow your fingernails out really long so you could push the dirt.
Ew, that's so gross. The long fingernails. And I'm just like digging, like I said, I dig out, and at the end of the day I cover the hole. And then I, take a shower, and then I come back and then dig my way in, and I cover the hole so no one can find me in there. So it's like very quiet. Yeah.
Or you're on the Zoom meeting and they're like, all right, let's take a 5-minute recess, go grab a coffee, go use the restroom, and you just like, they see you like turn around and you're burrowing out of this hole. And you're like climbing out, lights breaking through the surface.
Just that image is so funny. Just like, okay, I'm ready. And then the thing of the dirt falling on this camera and the light coming through. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, just that image that's gonna. Like, time I'm busy at work and I'm just like, feeling, just like need something to lighten up my day. I'm going to think about me just digging myself out of a hole and leaving the Zoom room.
Zoom call. Oh gosh, this is not how I expected any of these episodes to go, but here we are.
I did not expect it. So many goofs. It's because we didn't meet for a while. There's so many goofs to be had, and it's just getting the goofs out of the system.
The goof pressure. It's too high right now. I was thinking like I could just tell you how dope Star Wars and Harry Potter Town were, and that would take 2 episodes, but we had other things to talk about. We had John Goodman.
We had, dude,
John Goodman.
let's save that for next episode because I want to hear all about it because both of those intrigue me beyond belief, and I want a good big chunk. So, and next week I'll be available for a full rat. So let's just cover it then. I'll be around.
Cover the rat, cover the rat. There's a rat in the cold and it needs a blanket. I don't have a blanket, but I have my body, so I cover the rat by sitting on that rat with my big fat body, and I snuggle it up into the crevasse. I pet its head. He says, yeah, boss, keep on petting my head, 'cause I'm a little cold rat, and you're my new dad.
Thank you for tuning into our regularly scheduled program. Contact Josh and Jonathan at powerpackedpodcast@gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/powerpacked. See you next time, you dirty little rat babies.